Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, cause I don't fucking care.
Hey, what is up you guys, this is Nacho here and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. In today's video I'm going to be going in depth and showing you guys each and every single new variant that was put in Infinite Warfare with the new weapons that just dropped this past Tuesday. Obviously talking about the G-Rail Assault Rifle and the Stallion 44 pistol. So let's get right into it and let's start off with the common variants. So the G-Rail is called the V1 Vortex. The common variant just gives you stockpile, increased ammo, free extended max, can't really complain. Now moving over to the V2 Hilux, this is where things start to get a little bit interesting with this weapon. If you guys missed yesterday's video where I was the first weapon ever to do this in Call of Duty history, depending on what version or variant you have of this weapon, the amount of bullets you fire per pull of the trigger will change. So the way you can tell how many bullets it's going to shoot is by the V and the number right after. Something you'll come to notice is the rare variant is going to be called the V2, meaning it shoots 2 bullets. The legendary variant is going to be called the V3, meaning it shoots 3. And the epic variant is going to be called the V4 and it'll shoot 4 bullets per burst like the M8A1. Now the rare G-Rail is called the V2 Hilux. Like I said, this is pretty much like an RVN, although when I was playing with it, the RVN seems to shoot faster in between, meaning that the bursts in between are, the time is a lot smaller. The V2 Hilux is good if you charge up the beam. I was like one-shotting people across the map, but the other abilities you get is called Sensor, something we're familiar with like the MV4 Vigilance, where you basically, if you shoot an enemy, their red dot will stay on the map for a couple of seconds, and you also have increased damage range with this V2 Hilux. Now moving over to the legendary one, we have the V3 Enigma, and like I said, this one's going to shoot in a 3-round burst fire. This is going to be like a typical M16 or R3K in a way, and the other abilities you get are Gambler and Readiness. Stuff we've seen from other legendary variants, to be honest. Readiness is really nice. I mean, you can have a free dexterity pretty much, and Gambler is cool if you can stay alive. I know a lot of people have trouble going on kill streaks, so sometimes Gambler is kind of a worthless perk. Now moving over to the epic G-Rail, this is going to be called the V4 Fusillade, and this one gives you 2 abilities. One, the first one being Overload, which is, I believe, is the first time we've ever seen this ability brought into this Call of Duty game, where basically the description is fully charged shots that cause death will produce local damage. So what does that mean? Pretty much if you charge your beam fully and you shoot somebody and they die, it's gonna be like there are little mini explosions, so anybody around them could potentially die as well. I don't know how powerful this ability is going to be because I don't have the epic variant myself, or I haven't had the ability to test it, but by the sound of it, I think it would be a very small shockwave. If anything, just probably damage them a lot and potentially not even kill the second person. The other ability is Focus, which is reduced idle sway while aiming down sights. That's always nice because, especially since this is the 4 burst fire weapon like an M8A1, the reduced idle sway is going to be nice, so you can stay nice and steady and consistent with your shots. Now taking a look at the new pistol, the Stallion 44, aka the Magnum 44, the common variant is called the Gale, and it gives you Readiness, which will basically give you the ability to reload faster when your magazine is low. Free dexterity, can't complain. I mean, for a pistol, that's pretty saucy. Now moving over to the rare Stallion 44, this one is called the Cowboy, and I do like that this one is called that. I don't know why, that's just a funny name for a weapon or a weapon variant in Infinite Warfare. Now this one has kind of a similar ability that we saw with the rare G-Rail, where it has Sensor, which pretty much if you shoot an enemy with 1 bullet, their red dot will stay on the minimap for a couple of seconds, so your teammates can potentially kill him, or you can track him if he runs away. The other ability is Stability, which is reduced recoil. I mean, that could always be nice for a pistol, but honestly, how many times are you going to be at a range where that's actually going to come in handy? A lot of the times when I pull out a pistol, it's because someone's right in my face and I need to kill them right then and there, not because I'm trying to gun them across the map. Moving over to the legendary Stallion 44, this one is called the Marshal, and it has the trait Refresher, which I believe the ERAD also has, one of the legendary ERADs, where pretty much every 5-player kill streak will restore 1 lethal and 1 tactical for your character. If you are using like trip mines, jammer grenades, all that stuff, every 5 kills you'll get a resupply for free. And the other ability is Steady, which is a reduced hipfire spread, which is actually really nice with this weapon, because if you guys don't know, this weapon actually has a secondary fire option where you can hip fire and shoot all the bullets really fast. Obviously it's not that accurate, but with the steady ability and stacking a laser sight on top of it, who knows, it might actually be worth it. And finally, taking a look at the epic Stallion 44, the Peacekeeper, we have two abilities, one new one called Deadeye, and a lot of people are saying they ripped this gun off of Overwatch. I might be making a versus video on that. Let me know if you guys would like to see that from McCree. But pretty much this one gives you improved range and headshot damage and includes a built-in scope. So pretty much I would imagine every headshot, if you're like point blank range, would probably be a one-shot kill. Pretty deadly pistol if you ask me. And the other ability you get is readiness. You reload faster when your magazine is low. Pretty much a free dexterity, and if you're within range of people, you can pretty much one-shot headshot them, I'm pretty sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to share all the new epic variants, or all the new variants in general that just dropped on Infinite Warfare, so you guys know whether it's worth to grind the supply drops for. Hopefully one day they can add them into the quartermaster system. I still think it's kind of dumb how we can't buy like the VPR Yokai or some of the older, you know, epics from older drops. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, my name is Papa Nacho. Leave a thumbs up if you guys would like to see more content. Subscribe if you guys are new to join the Nacho Nation. Peace and love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Nacho Nation.